Anti-Semitic attacks in Scandinavia have been getting progressively worse over the past 6 months. In August, in the southern Swedish city of Malmö, Rabbi Schneur Kesselman was assaulted and narrowly avoided being hit by Molotov cocktails. Days later, during the Israeli-Palestinian conflict in Gaza, at the Jewish school in Copenhagen, intruders broke in and scrawled, "No peace in Gaza, no peace for you, Zionist swine."
I am horrified. We got children from age 1 till age 15 out here, and they are, in a sense, taken hostage.
On Valentine's Day, security guard Dan Uzan paid the ultimate price at Copenhagen's main synagogue when a radicalized Muslim gang member opened fire just hours after striking at a free speech forum.
At some point, I hope we can just talk about the hatred in the Muslim community, in the Arab community, towards Jews. How big is it? I want to have peace. I want to have peace in Denmark between Muslims and Jews, and Copenhagen, and I want it in Israel and all over Europe. However, this is deeply rooted in the mosques in the Middle East and in Denmark and in Europe. They call out for the killing of Jews.
The gunman, Omar El Hussein, is said to have become a radical Islamist while in prison. The Danish authorities are deeply worried by the number of violent criminal gang members who are embracing extreme Islam. Hizb ut-Tahrir, a Muslim party that's banned in many countries but not in Denmark, actively recruits gang members. Its ideology calls for the establishment of a Muslim caliphate and the application of Sharia law. What is your message to the Jews of Copenhagen who feel especially vulnerable?
I don't feel responsible to have a specific message to the Jews of Copenhagen, and I'm not certain that they are in fact especially vulnerable compared to many other people. So I don't really have any comment to that question.
How can you say they're not vulnerable when...
I said I don't have a comment to that question.
Is that because it's too difficult for you?
No, not at all. It's because I think this interview is over.
12-year-old Hannah Bento was inside the synagogue complex when the gunman struck. She was celebrating her bat mitzvah, a landmark when Jewish children are considered old enough to be accountable for their actions. Her family is not assured by government promises to protect Denmark's 7,000 Jews and doubt that reconciliation is possible.
An attack like this also makes the distrust more ingrained in us, because who can we trust? We don't know, and what people can say one thing, but then they do something else. I think that's been seen in a lot of times. So I think that reconciliation is not around the corner.
After the shooting here at the Copenhagen synagogue, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu urged Jews to leave Europe because he said it was no longer safe. Israel is your home, he said, and we are preparing for the mass immigration and absorption of Jews from Europe. Those remarks offended many Danish Jews because their families have lived here for centuries and they regard Scandinavia as home. But with heavily armed police on the streets, this is no longer peaceful, secure little Denmark. And if the climate deteriorates, then some may well abandon the country for Israel. Malcolm Brabant, CCTV, Copenhagen.